From the city of brotherly love and Citizens Bank Park, Major League Baseball on tap. Los Angeles Dodgers. Taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. Nice night for baseball here in the city of brotherly love. Here's Shohei Ohtani. And we're underway here in Philly. And a foul ball. This one in the air. Real Muto settles under it. And there's one away. Mookie digs it. Here.
Betts can claim something not many players can. He's won the World Series playing in the National League and the American League.
Center field. Marsh has a beat on it. Out number 2. Now it's Freddie Freeman. He always seems to have a smile on his face when we get a chance to talk with him, Chris.
Freeman, one of those guys everyone wants on their team, and it's not only for that great smile of his. One thing that separates him is how much he cares about winning. Yeah, he's talented, but I don't think there's a selfish bone in his body. Freeman is one of those guys that backs it up too. If his manager wanted to try something different because it's going to help the team, he's going to give it a shot. And that's just the way he's wired. Whatever it takes to win.
2 down, nobody on.
Freeman is exactly the type of player great teams need to have on their roster because the game of baseball is such a team sport. So I guess it's no surprise Freeman has been on some really good teams in his career.
Hello.
The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Batting fourth, right fielder Kyle Tucker.
So a man at first. Kyle Tucker steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swings and misses. That is strike 2.
I'll tell you what, he's embarrassed right now. Never swings at that kind of pitch, especially that early in the count.
And a seed into center. That's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Two on, 2 outs. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Here comes Freddie around third. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Back here in Philadelphia and taking the ball for the Dodgers, Blake Snell. Lots of punch outs, a real strikeout artist singing. Trey Turner stands in for the Phillies. This is off the plate. Ball 1. A little out front there as he swings through it. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Batting second, designated
Kyle
hitter,
Schwarber comes up to hit here.
Schwarber.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just...
Now this one gets through. Here comes Schwarber around third. Stuck in a rundown, trying for home now. And he's got no chance. He's out. And here is Sosa to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Harper runs. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Lead runner around second. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate and fouled off. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Here's the pitch. It's a double steal. No throw, safe at second. And 1-2.
just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Max Muncy. And a foul ball. And the 0-1. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Ball, low.
2-1 now. That one misses, so a leadoff walk. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Misses again, 5 in a row. Can't find it here. That's 6 straight balls. Late on that fastball.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
In the dirt, Muncy on at first. Nobody out. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Leon moving under this one. And there's one down. Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Man at first, one away. In the dirt. Here's a 1-1.
Whoa.
And the slider just misses.
Just doesn't seem to want to throw him a fastball.
Swing and a miss. And the count is filled up. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a payoff pitch. Got it. And there's 2 away.
Batting ninth, second baseman.
Now it's the second baseman, Hae-Sung Kim. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. The 0-1.
No, that's a ball.
Lined into left center field, and that's going to fall for a hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Up next for the Dodgers.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Here's Ohtani. He popped out his first time. Check swing. He held up. And that is ball 1. This one drilled right center field. That one headed for the fence and gone. He'll take a trot around the bases. And the Dodgers have the lead. It's 3-1. Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate.
No, that's high.
2 gone, bases empty, but 3 runs across here in the top of the second. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Here's a 1-1. This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. Next to the dish is Freddie. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate.
Ball.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Handles, throws to first, and Freeman is retired. And they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. Back at Citizens Bank Park. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Pedro Leon. That one finds the corner, and it's 0-2.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Here comes Real Muto. Check swing, and he went 0-1.
Oh.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Takes it in for the out. This is Bryson Stott.
Second baseman, Bryson Stott.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. 2 down, nobody on. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch and keep the at-bat alive.
That one gets down for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Pretty good fastball location. Down and in on the corner, but that was just a nice job.
To first, and he breaks for second. And now, Otto Kemp. There's a swing and a miss. Runner goes again. And that's a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. Inning over. Back here in Philadelphia, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Kyle Tucker. And first offering is fouled off. This one smoked on its way out of here. A solo shot. And they add to the lead. It's 5-1.
Well, he put a really nice swing.
Zach McCambley will take over here. And up to the plate is Will Smith. In the air, right field. And there's one down. Here's Max Muncy. He walked and came around to score his first time up. One thing with Max Muncy, and it'll be interesting to see what he throws here. He hammers the fastball. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. And now Teoscar Hernandez flied to right his first time.
Yeah.
That one's in there. 0-2 now.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches down an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Line to left. And there's a hit. And now two aboard.
Two consecutive base hits for these guys here. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
In the dirt, blocked.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Muncy on his horse around third. Safe, and the lead is up to 5.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Once you get
Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Jonathan Bolin.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Brings it in. Runner tags for home. Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. And first offering is fouled off. 2 on, 2 outs. And it's fouled away. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Gets to it with a slide. Fires to first. And that's a nice play to end the inning. Solo shot for the Dodgers this inning. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. This is Phillies baseball on the show Northeast. As we go to the last of the third, and digging in for Philadelphia, Trey Turner.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
Swing and a miss as he was late. Going to count 1-2. The shortstop takes a ball. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts.
For the Phillies,
Next is the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber. Doubled in his first AB. Two up, two down. Bryce Harper up now. I think one of my favorite moments from his 2024 season was his soccer-style celebration after he hit a home run in London.
Is that when we went with the knee slide?
Oh,
Exactly, and really into it. He yelled, "I love soccer," over and over while going through the high-five line of the dugout.
When in Rome, as they say.
Or London. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
And a big swing and a miss. He swings and hits a fly ball center field, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, as we go to the top of the fourth. Mookie Betts steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
You know, these Dodgers really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. You just can't average 2 runs per inning without a complete team effort from the lineup. Everyone's been doing their job, setting up the next hitter and taking care of their own business at the plate.
A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. This one in the air, center field. One up, one down. Here's Freddie Freeman now. He's 0 for 1.
First baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Line drive, base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Relay throw to second. Throws out the brakes, but he's tagged out trying to get back to second. So here's Kyle Tucker now.
that's the ball.
He swings and fouls one off. Bolin, 29 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2018. 2 down, nobody on. Now
Ball
one
three.
missed. Crushed to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. Will Smith to the plate. 1 for 2. And that one is downstairs. And that's ball 1. Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. And now a 2-out opportunity for Max Muncy.
Everything came together for him. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the barrel right to it and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Muncy jumps out of the way of ball 1.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
And that is that.
But they hear this. Say what I want, proud and I'm fearless. You can see my demeanor. I'm a dreamer, high achiever. You know when we're in the place, we don't hold back, we're right in your face. We can't lose, we take your first place. They wanna do it like me?
Back here in Philadelphia, ready to go, bottom 4.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Now here is Brandon Marsh. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. A little bit low. Ball 1.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. Line drive, and that gets down for a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Now batting.
At the plate, Pedro Leon.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Runner takes off. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Could be extra bases. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The relay throw, and he's out.
Now batting.
And now it is JT Realmuto. And that is cut on and missed. It's 0-1. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Swing and a miss. Out at third. And that ends the inning. We go to the top of the 5th. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Teoscar Hernandez. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
You know, these Dodgers, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
0-2 now. In the air to left center. And a quick out, number 1.
I'm not saying they do, but with the way they're squaring up the ball right now, it's almost like they know what's coming. They seem very confident at the plate.
Paz in the box again, takes a strike. That's out to center field. 2 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Kim stands in here, takes ball 1 low. High fly ball right field. Leon should have this one, and that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's the Phillies catcher, JT Realmuto.
Oh.
And foul ball. Here's a 1-1. And there's a foul ball. Struck him out swinging. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Bryson Stott digs in now. Swing and a ground ball. Kim sends it to first. Home half of the 5th inning moving along. 2 quick outs. 2 down, bases empty. Otto Kim stands in for the Phillies. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Nice grab as he reached down to make. Back at Citizens Bank Park. And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
Now pitching.
Tanner Banks gets the call from the pen.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Nice grab. Over to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Here's Mookie to hit. He's already homered in this game. This one in the air, center field. Marsh drifts towards it. And a couple of quick outs. Here is Freddie Freeman.
First baseman, Freddie Freeman.
And that one is inside, ball 1.
Ball 2.
2 down, nobody on. And we're the top half of the 6th. That one lifted to left. Kemp on his way over. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that is that.
Oh, that's that RMG. Whoa, wait, my whole team. Oh, wait, we don't need.
Back here in Philadelphia, where we go bottom 6. Trey Turner stands in for the Phillies. Snell back to work. Late with the swing there.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
And the 0-2. The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Swings and misses. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. And now for the Phillies, Kyle Schwarber. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Pages settles underneath it. 2 down. Bryce Harper to the plate. Out towards right center field. Reaching down and makes the grab. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
All right, Singy, we've been in all the press
That's a ball.
boxes. You got best press box food.
I'd say press box food because of the ice cream. We have to go Philadelphia.
Got
Yeah.
a shout out to our guy Frank.
Yes. New York for me is pretty good. Yankees.
Yeah, solid.
Yeah.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Will Smith, first round pick out of Louisville in 2016. That one way inside.
Oh!
Popped up. Stop. Takes it in for the out. 2 down. Here's Muncy to hit.
Third baseman.
He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
As far as ballpark food, one of my favorite places is San Francisco.
Garlic fries, yo.
Garlic fries, and you got the lobster roll out there in the outfield if you want to make the walk all the way out there.
It's great, though, broadcasting a game with that zoo breath where you could just, I mean, absolutely levitate some people with your breath. And that one hammered. That's back there. Say goodbye to that one. So he just clears the wall, and they add on. It's 8-1.
Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
So 2 down. Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Oh, one.
But we got the crab fries in Philadelphia, is that right?
Yep, and then
It's been a long time for me.
Boog's Barbecue at Oriole Park.
I knew you'd go there.
That's right.
Yeah. Anyway, you can work in your name, huh?
That's right. And that extends the inning.
He was all over that one. Other than ripping
Now
one into the
batting,
gap or
the
blasting one
fielder,
over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
And now, Andy Pages. And that gets down into the gap. Headed for the plate. He'll score. It's 9-1.
Just a total nightmare for lefties.
Now pitching for the Phillies. Number 40.
Next to hit, Ha-Seong Kim.
Alvarado.
He boots it. Still finds a way to get off a throw. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Bottom of the 7th, and now it's the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Edmundo Sosa.
No, that's a ball.
And the 1-0. Swing and a miss as he was late. On the ground, right side. Throw on to Freeman, and one away in the bottom of the 7th. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Brandon Marsh.
That's a ball.
The Phils with a lot of ground to make up here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss, strike one.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes, and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
1-2 now. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7. 2 outs, base is empty. Pedro Leon will hit next. Late on that fastball.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
Pages under it. And that is the third out of the inning. Ready to begin the eighth. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
Oh!
The lefty, the 1-0. That one ripped, but foul. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. And there's one away. And now it's Mookie Betts. He's already homered here in this one.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Hit in the air, right field. Leon moving under it. That's out number 2. So now it's Freddie Freeman.
First baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. A solo shot. So 2 down, and next will be the cleanup hitter, Kyle Tucker. There's a swing and a drive. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, ready for the bottom of the 8th. JT Realmuto stands in for the Phillies. Up the middle. Oh, great stop from his knees. The throw. Got him. Great play to keep the leadoff man off base. Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. Swings through that one for strike 1.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
The Dodgers up big in this one. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center, raging back towards the wall. And that one is off the wall.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones. Dream about. One's in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Ken in the box now, takes strike 1. Here's the pitch, runner on the move, cut on and miss. And that's a stolen base, not even close. And down on strikes. Strikeout number 8. Back to the top of the order now. Here's Trey Turner. Swing, and he popped it up. And that is that.
On the West Coast, I don't even really go out. I'ma concentrate on my God. When I go to the East, everybody copping. Please, I'ma make them boys not need.
All set to start the 9th in this one. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Will Smith. Swing and a miss. Swing and a high fly ball hit the air, left center field. This one's got a chance. And that one is off the wall. Now a relay to second. Safe at second with a double. 3rd hit for him this afternoon. So a man aboard. And next for L.A., Max Muncy.
Ball 1.
This one smashed down the right field line. And that's a base hit. And they're at the corners with nobody out. So digging in, Teoscar Hernandez.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
Runner on the go. Makes the grab. One away. Throw behind the runner. And they've got him doubled off. Andy Pages steps to the plate for the Dodgers. In the air to left center. Kemp coming on. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that'll do it. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom of the ninth, Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Edwin Diaz.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters. Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Swing and a ball softly hit out into left center. Betts takes it in for the out. One away. So here is Bryce Harper, 1 for 3. One down, base is empty here in the ninth. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Diaz, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a 2-seamer. 2 away now. So they're down to their final out. Edmundo Sosa getting ready to hit. Swing, and that ball smashed down a line. And that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his second hit. Man in scoring position with 2 away. And now here is runner takes off for third. And first offering is fouled off. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. It's a pitch out. Throw to third, and he's in there easily. They're down to their final strike. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Hernandez under it. He'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers